Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if this is your first time seeing one of my videos. I'm Yolanda and here on my channel I like to share the different tips and tricks that I use in order to improve both my mental and physical health. Starting in January, I decided to do a little different format of videos on my channel. Here, I now decided to do monthly videos where I tell you what I'm going to do it, and give you the results all in one video. So last month's video where I walked on my walking pad for an hour a day, as well as ate omad or 1 meal a day, or 24-hour fasting, however you would like to think of it, is up now, and it has been up for a month at this point. So check that one out, and it'll probably pop up somewhere around the screen right now. So as of today, I weigh 312.2 pounds, and by the end of the video, you will see my progress to see how much I have lost for the month of February. So stay tuned for that. If you've seen some of my videos before, you know that I like to do rolling fasting. Last year, I fell off of doing rolling fasting because I became so hyper-focused on building muscle. And once I started lifting often, it also increased my hunger to where I couldn't fast as frequently as I would like. So I kind of pushed it to the wayside and focused on building muscle, but I don't think that was the right path for me. And this is a journey, so I'm getting back to just focusing on the weight loss. And I know that rolling fasting does that for me. So each month I'm increasing the time that I'm fasting in order to get myself back up to rolling fasting for 72 hours. So last month it was 24 hours, and this month we're going to be fasting for 48-hour periods or alternate day fasting. But we all know there's two components to weight loss. There's the eating, or what you don't eat, as well as your movement. So for this month, I've decided to incorporate my stepper into my movement aspect. I still want to keep it to an hour length, and the stepper is very challenging for me. I can't stay, no, I will not say can't. It's difficult for me to stay on it for a long period of time. So I'm going to push myself to stay on it as long as I can. And any time remaining will be done on my walking pad. You got me? So if I'm on the stepper for 10 minutes, then that means I need to walk for 50, right? To make up for the amount of time on the stepper. But hopefully the goal is to get to the point to where I'm at least going 30 minutes on the stepper and doing 30 minutes on the elliptical by the end of February. That's my plan. So I'm going to share with you guys how I progress in that aspect, and keep watching because it's coming up right now. So a couple of days into the month of February, I had a loved one express that I should not, or they felt that I should not jump from 24-hour fasting to 48-hour fasting because I had such good success with it the first month where I lost 14 pounds. And they didn't feel like I gave just the 24-hour fasting a try. Like I didn't test it. Like they felt that I could be good just fasting for 24 hours and I didn't necessarily need to move on to 48 and to what was my ultimate goal of 72-hour fasting. And we had a whole conversation about it, and I decided for the month of February to continue fasting for just 24 hours, which is like, no, it's not even alternate. Yeah, which is basically just 1 meal a day or omad. I did that in January and I brought it into February. And within the first week of February, I tested positive for COVID. Yeah, so that shut me all the way down. So I didn't work out for several days because, exhaustion and not being able to get out the bed. And I ate whatever food was offered to me or brought to my room, and whatever schedule it came or whatever schedule I felt hungry. And yeah, that happened. But then obviously I did start to feel better and I started to work out or move. Well, I started moving first, just moving around the room. And then I got myself back on the stepper and back to eating omad. And then came Super Bowl, where I had my first alcoholic beverages of the year. And yeah, that kicked me right back off track. Then came Valentine's Day, and well, you see how that went. So now we're halfway through the month, literally. My son and my husband got sick. That was a rough week. But again, we get back on, we step, we omad. But really, I just felt like throw the whole month away. When I tell you, I was not defeated by omad or by the stepper. I was defeated by my mind. My mindset said, this is all too much. I want to shut down. I want to stop. And it was like a constant battle. As much as you see, okay, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. All those things was just life happening. And a weight loss journey will not happen in a bubble. So my mind has to be strong enough to push through while life is happening. And I have to say, and I have to admit to myself and to you guys, that I failed the month of February, but I have not failed or given up on myself. So although my initial goals for the month was to fast, do rolling fasting for 48 hours, which I altered to just going back to omad, which is 24-hour fasting, as well as doing the stepper or getting up to 30 minutes on the stepper. I did not attain those goals. When I initially got on the stepper, I was able to do 13 minutes. And then I was slowly going up a little bit, to about 15. After recouping from my illness, I got back on the stepper and I was at 11. So, of course, I was weaker than when I initially started. But by the end of the month, I had gotten up to doing 19 minutes on the stepper. So starting off from 13 minutes and ending at 19 minutes, I've added 6 minutes over the course of the month. Not 30, but still an improvement. And I'll take it. So the bigger thing and my biggest focus is losing weight. So did I lose weight with all of that chaos? Yes. Was it as big a number as January at 14 pounds? Absolutely not. I started February weighing 312.2, I believe. Yeah, 312.2. And I ended February weighing 309.1. So I lost 3.1 pounds. It's a loss. So I will definitely take it. But let's move forward. As of today, as of me taping and talking right now, it is March 1st, and I hope I get this video up on March 1st. If not, I did my best. So I'm going to be setting my intentions for the month of March. I do have to consider, while setting my intentions, you have to consider your failures or your shortfalls. And obviously in February, I feel like my biggest shortfall was my mindset. And so one part, because I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing for the month of March, because that's not the setup for my videos, but one component that I am doing for the month of March is to strengthen my mindset. And I'm going to have me an in-house accountability partner to help with that. I'd like to leave you guys with a little clue of what I'm going to be focusing on for the next month. And here it is. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I would love it if you consider subscribing. Definitely leave a comment because I love to engage with you guys. But most importantly and most of all, I just hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.